going on, YouTube? It's the Green Shiz. Hope everybody's doing good. It's been a while since we've been in this format, and I've been waiting and looking forward to doing it for quite some time. So we're just gonna not waste any time. I'm gonna be going through the Heritage signature auction for the trading cards, basically just the Pokemon. Kind of want to see where some of this stuff landed. Actually, really curious to see where some of this landed. I have not gone through to look at it. Basically, been looking at everything PWCC lately. So let's just jump into this, kind of ride through this, and see where it landed. I don't know. So just gonna keep focus here on the top line because of my face. Let's see. Can I move my? See if I can just move this. That's better. All right. Now I'm chilling over here, so that's cool. Alrighty then. Move this over a little bit. I get my birdie in the background over here. Right there. Always makes a cameo every video. Almost. Alright, so it looks like we're starting with first edition base. PSA 9 mint Alakazam sold for $1,100. Wow. Perspective, there was a Ninetales PSA 9 at PWCC that sold for and was paid for, and that cost 3 G's. $3,000 for a Ninetales. This is cheap. $1,100. Forget what I paid for mine. I think it was like 15. This is strong though. A strong, like it's strong just because it's $90 cheaper. I love cranberry juice. Literally $90 cheaper. Let's see who's got the better condition. A PSA 9 Alakazam, which is a decent cert number. It's decent. It's not very old. I respect the 4s. Let's take a gander. All the loading. That's clean. It's got a little white nick here. Pretty much a little bit of whitening on the corners and a little bit on the edges. Not bad. That's a clean, pretty clean 9. I'd buy that 9 all day. That's a nice 9. I love the faint whitening. Like if you got a gouge out of your card, it shouldn't. What is happening with my internet? Holy potato season. Check the back of this Alakazam. First thought, it looked pretty dang good as well. Yeah. The corners up here are better. There's slight whitening on the edge. This is like the cut surface though. So it's usually always the worst case. This corner is also really good. This one's got a little whitening and it looks like a little edge whitening here. So darn similar. Darn similar. Can't really complain about that. No subgrades though, bro. Subgrades could have put it over the top. I'm telling you. That's cheap. Dang. So if it weren't that cheap, I could have probably picked up these other cards, and it looks like I could have. I have a Chansey. I have Alakazam. 6,300 seems about right. Maybe a little low. I have Clefairy. That's cheap. Dang, I should have just made a CGC 9 set. Dang, $600. Alright, I'm getting upset. Yeah, this is okay. Not a bad price. Nobody would ever sell it for that by it now. They're usually asking about 15 to 1800. This is cheap. I would have bought that. I just offered was it this card? Yeah, it was this card. I offered I think 850 for the one on PWCC, and it had some pretty bad whitening. More than I care to shake a stick at. Dang. That is cheap, bro. 576. 1500 is cheap as well. This is like $2,200, 2000. This has been selling for almost 1,000 all day minimum. Like I said, this just sold for $3,000, the same exact card on PWCC. This took a bath. Wow. My boy Zapdos staying strong at $1,000. Look at that though. Right behind him. That is cool to see. That price difference. $960 for a PSA 9, $900 for a CGC 9. Seen it twice now. That close in price. Here's the biggest difference. Raichu 9, Raichu 9. This Raichu $240 cheaper. Not a bad price. Charizard Shadowless 8.5. Dang, 8.5 grades are terrible. 9.5. This guy got the quad 9.5s. Need to blow my nose, sorry. All the subgrades. I'm pretty sure CGC learned, and you'll see that they actually, because what they do, Get the Greg just did this with his video games, he said, and I didn't fully realize how they did it, and he kind of confirmed it. So what he did is he submitted all of his games to Heritage, ungraded. Heritage will pay the grading fee to get those graded, and they'll just take it out of your final bill. So that's what they were doing for Pokemon, which is why nothing had subgrades, because they were doing the bare minimum. And I'm pretty sure everybody told them they're idiots. And you'll see in here that they started doing subgrades on a lot of the sets. Most of the sets that they sold had subgrades. See, this is a normal price for this card. People are asking stupid money on these. This would be really cool to own. That's not a bad price. A demo pack. I don't get it with this card. What's the pop on these now? This has got to be one of the ugliest Charizards. No, unpopular opinion, I'm sure. But man, I feel like the rainbow one that came out this year. Oh, come on, drop my phone. The rainbow one that dropped this year was so much sicker. Even the shining version of it. It's got to be because of the pull rates, I'm guessing, but I want to look up the pops now. I'm really curious. Some pack sales. So they've been on the weekly auctions, they've been selling Shadowless packs. They're short crimp. They're not guaranteed Shadowless, so I don't know how they're selling them as Shadowless. $300 for 3 packs of Fossil is pretty cool. That's pretty dope. This is about right. These go for like $250 a pop in light. So I wonder if these are unweighed. I don't really say anything about them. But man, $100 a pack. That's pretty sick. Gives me hope for the future. Oh, Arita assigned booster box. Or not a booster box, how's it called? Theme deck, whatever. Some type of theme deck. More theme decks, no gold strips, so not guaranteed shadowless, cheap. 180, 180, 180. Usually the Zap and Brushfire pull a premium, and Overgrowth's right there with them, so those are cheap. Dang. Yeah, $100 a piece. 6 theme decks for $600. Base set 2 theme decks, a little bit more expensive. Okay. Blueback? No, greenback. Yeah, $430. That's cheap. Ouch. I think I paid $1,000 for my Zapdos. This is cool too. Japanese base set. This is a single Top Sun pack. The odds of getting a PSA 10 in this is literally almost zero. This Top Sun card sold for the same exact price, graded in a PSA 10. One of the most sought after ones, but it's a greenback. Looking at this, you don't know if you're getting a green or a red or a blue back. This is L. It is sealed product, but you're never going to get a card out of there. That's a 10, likely, with today's standards. Miscellaneous, just random jank. I guess it's not random. It's probably from original tournaments. Booster boxes. So I thought recently I saw somebody buy one of these unlimited ones for $10,000, and you got 2 of them right here in first edition, selling for the same price. Maybe that's about the right price. I can't wait to buy my first booster box. Speaking of booster box, y'all ever seen one of these? Like, what is this? Is this thing worth anything? I don't know. Found it outside in the garbage. Picked it out. It's not mine. That's fact. It's literally not mine. I was a middleman. It's not mine. I haven't bought any yet. Facts. So here's where you'll see. Dang! Holy sheesh! 108 G's, my guy. Wow. Pokemon vs. Tropical Mega Battle complete deck. What in God's name? Oh, you can watch a video playback of the bidding. That's pretty cool. I kind of want to watch it. Let's watch it. One of those guys sharts himself. Like, what are y'all doing? It started at 72 G's. From the championship brother section. I mean, we have a lot of stuff here. We're going to have high-grade complete set, still booster boxes, Japanese Pokemon memorabilia, early stuff. I mean, this family was into it, highly into it. It was a family activity. They played together. They traded cards together. They went to tournaments, both local and regional. I mean, there is a lot of collecting. 3 decades of collecting from this family. And not to mention John, the youngest, also nicknamed Blackwood Kid. Wow. You need more money, bro. Wow. The dude has no clue what he's talking about. It obviously it's cool, but not 108 grand. This weird stuff, pulling this kind of money is crazy to me. So you got first edition Gym Heroes, about the same price as Rocket First Ed. I understand there's no Charizard or Arcanine in there. So this is a These cards are pretty looking though. Japanese base set. Charizard's got like the highest grade out of all of them. $1,500. That ain't bad. And this is complete sets, usually, not just the hollows. You're talking like 102 graded cards. Wild. The grades, this is a first edition jungle set, but the grades are all garbage. Literally just all 7.5. There's a 4.5 Flareon. I can't believe they're grading all that. Like, this dude that sent this into CGC probably lost almost money between the grading and the fees. Grading 164 cards or whatever jungle set is. Let's see. So if they got the absolute best price, let's just call it $20 a slab. $20 times 64. $12.80 in grading is coming off their bill. They made $12.60. And that's before, like, that's with buyer's premium, I'm pretty sure. They lost money. Worth it. Similar case here. Oh, you see that? It says total 48 items. Okay, 16 items. This one doesn't say it. There's too much text. Partially CGC graded. Okay, it's only holographics, thank God. That ain't bad. $12.60 for a jungle set? It's first ed, but it's boo-boo. Like, moderately played, light played. For only 16 cards? Not bad. I don't see an expensive one. First hit Team Rocket looking strong. It's got a 9 Charizard. How come all the Charizards are high grades here? Nice. Look at those 9 5s, bro. I've yet to see a 10 in one of these, even the Japanese cards. I've never seen a Heritage Auction CGC 10. I'm literally dying. Got Neo Rev. That is a lot of 8 5s. A lot of them. I wouldn't be mad about it. Bunch of matching cards. Look at all the 8 5s. More. Wow. Charizard's the lowest grade of all of them, basically. That blows. Lava theme decks, more booster boxes, 16 G's. First Ed French, strong, 50 G's. That's impressive. 9.5 Blastoise. This sold for much more than a PSA 9. That's cool to see. Back in the day, and even now, like when I have like a CGC 8.5, I'm usually selling it for a PSA 8 price. So seeing the 9.5 sell for much well above a PSA 9 gives me hope for humanity. Another Protos toys. Less than $20,000. She's coming into the wheelhouse, boys. We're going to get one here soon. 16,800. Let's see how bad this one looks. Really sorry you got to hear any of that. Usually it's when the furnace kicks on and dust starts spewing into my face. My nose starts running. It's probably not good. Yeah, this is a really bad condition card. Somebody bought the grade here hard. Like this is PSA 7 6. Just with this right here. That's really bad. Look at this. Somebody was chewing on this. Like they're literally gnawing on this card. This thing is beat up. Is that like a scuff too, dude? Like, so Exhibit A, BGS ain't give no Fs when it comes to anything below a 9.5. I have never seen a CGC 9 look like that in my entire life. Yet. Let's look at this. Let's look at it right here. I'll eat my words. Tell you right now, this card looks clean. Yeah. A little bit of whitening here. It's really tough to tell edges on these cases. Like this is not whitening. It's just the reflection. This whole edge is not like, it's not bad. This thing looks nice. It's not chewed on. Much, much better. Chance at a PSA 9 there. For sure. We're at 21 minutes. Anyone still in here, you're an MVP. Appreciate you being here. Yes, it's been a while since I've done one of these, but I've been wanting to get through this to kind of re-educate myself. This is a card I had never seen before. A Shadowless Blastoise without the hollow portion. 13,000 US dollars. Yowzer. This sold for more than a complete Shadowless first edition and Shadow. It's a mixed set. The hell are people doing? It's PSA though. You got a first ed Venusaur and a first ed Blastoise, and a Zapdos and a Ninetales and a Champ and a Alakazam. This entire set sold for less than one card. What would you rather have? Down in the chat. Shadows, Blastoise, or this complete PSA set? Let me know. Base set. I love this set. I have this entire set in 9. This one's got 8.5s. Charizard's an 8.5. I love this set. I would love like a CGC 9 set, a first ed base. That'd be sick too. I might exchange my PSA 9 set for a CGC 9 set. I'd probably do that. Jungle first ed, lots of 9s. That's a solid set. There's one 8.5 that would drive me absolutely insane. The first thing I would do if I bought this was get that Kangaskhan in a 9. This is a pretty card. 9.5 Dragonite. $2,000. Solid. This I thought was really solid, selling for 4,500. I did see somebody post this, and right behind it, 4Gs for the CGC. People are struggling to sell these for, I thought, even 3,500. So that's pretty good sales. Umbreon 9.5. No subgrades. There's Blainzard. Those are good grades. All 9s, some 9.5s. That would be a 6 set to own. Probably why it sold for $4,300. I don't get these. I'm not a big fan of these cards. These got pumped to the moon by some dudes, and I'm not a fan. So here they are, $3,600. This costs more than the first Ed Neo Genesis one. First appearance. It don't look that cool to me because they all look the same. Probably another unpopular opinion. Ishihara GX, $45,000. Dear God. So what's the difference between these? Pokemon Unlimited Booster Box, Pokemon Unlimited Booster Box. This one's got big cards, this one's got little cards. I'm guessing one of them's like the Green Wing variant, but I don't even know off the top of my head. This is Blue Wing. Look at the big cards. Yeah, Green Wing. Yeah, two different print variations. This one has the potential of being shadowless. The way you can know, really good chance to make it like 90+%. Peek in there and see if they're long stem packs. If they're long stem packs, you could be sitting pretty with a nice pickup. So there's no reason that they sold cheaper. No. Which one was the green one? The big one, I thought. Wasn't this big one the green pack, the green wing? So this potential shadowless card sold cheaper than the guaranteed shadowed cards. Sounds about right. That's the way it goes. Okay, moving right along here. Yep, it picked up in price. It definitely didn't stay consistent. So the First Ed Gym Heroes, First Ed Rocket, First Ed Jungle, all are sitting right around 10 grand. These are at 6 grand. Loving the see drop. Fossil is cheaper than Jungle on average. It's showing. This is cool. This would be cool to own. The open box. More 10,000. There's so many booster boxes. Here's the gym challenges. Wow. I can't believe it's only. Like, this is a pretty good deal. They picked this box up for about the same price as the Gym Heroes. But this box comes with a possible Charizard, Arcanine. 20 G's. This boy's dropped hard. Prices are dropping. At least on this auction. I mean, what do you expect to happen? You got how much money was dumped into this auction in the matter of 48 hours? Most of us are probably average around the age of 30. Some of us older, some of us under. Still developing careers. So, wow. I can't believe that's that high. DFW Pokemon has tons of all of these. And I'm pretty sure they submitted these. Almost guarantee it. And I cannot believe they sold this high. They literally flaunted them. Showing these off. And there's so many of them they have. So many. I could never spend that much money knowing that they're sitting on a lot. Topps Chrome booster box. Why? God, why do these sell for almost 10 grand? It's absolutely insane. That Deoxys box sold for 36 grand. And then sold for 60 grand at PWCC. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty rough. More sets. This is insane, the number of sets they sold. $840. This is a cool set. What is this? 96. This is a 1996 set. For only $840 graded. No subgrades out and about it. No subgrades. No subgrades. No subgrades. No subgrades. Getting some of the older ones now. No subgrades. So somewhere in here they made the change from No subgrades to subgrades. So hopefully everything going forward is going to have subgrades. Wow. A Japanese fossil box is selling for the same price as first edition English fossil. Same for jungle. I think this box has a potential of being no rarity, which is why you're seeing $28,000. Wow, it's crazy. These booster boxes are selling for the same price as the first edition English ones. That is pretty literally the same prices. You don't see them come up very often for sale, which is probably why. Like, there's one of each of these. Some pretty much one of them. Pretty much one of each. There's two gym challenge. But yeah, wow. This is cool too. First edition German case opened. 156 grand. Wow. Those are still strong. What? Why is French so much more? 55 grand for French, 20 grand for German. I guess. Dang, that was a good yawn. Uncut sheets too, yeah. Unlimited base set too, $2,000. At least it's rares. Whoa, 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 whoa. 20 G's for the rocket. These have shot up. I would rather have this. Not really. Tropical Mega Battle, 32 grand. Wow. The original Lucky Stadium. Not a big trophy guy. Sorry. I think that's it. This is getting into one of their weekly auctions. Wow, I missed out so bad. I'm so sad. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Man, there's some good nines. Like I'm really sad about it. I don't even know what to say. This pretty cheap cards. Seems like the booster boxes have been following the trend, so they're right there. I don't know what idiot paid 9 grand for this super sun faded one when this one sold for 8,700. Oh, this one's beat. Yeah, I guess. I guess it's good for a box break. I don't know. What do y'all think? I think I missed out severely and could have made a killing. Heritage, why you do it to me, brother? PWCC definitely seems to have more eyes on it, which could end up in some serious gains in Heritage going forward. Keep in mind, every week they're selling Pokemon, and it's increasing weekly. More and more cards every week. This last auction, every Tuesday they do it. It's a video game slash Pokemon auction or trading card auction, which is basically just Pokemon. And yeah, it's the last one was probably 70% video games, 30% Pokemon. And that Pokemon has been shifting that weight over every week. Soon it'll be 50-50, I'm guessing. The way the video game market's going, Pokemon's going, people are. A lot of stuff has been submitted to Heritage for sure. So keep in mind that's good info, but also keep in mind you can send your card to Heritage. They will grade them. They will just cut out the grading fee cost. But again, you're going to have to wait for them cards to get graded like everybody else. It's going to take a lot of time for them to get the cards. So if you're sending in cards now to get graded through PSA or CGC, you're going to be waiting. If you're doing bulk, it's 180 days through CGC. If you're doing express through CGC or PSA, you'll get it in under a month. But you're paying more money. So do the math, do the work. Just going to send it off with that. Don't forget to please smash the like button, hit the sub button. Greatly appreciate it. Y'all have a good night. I will talk to y'all later. Peace.